Hello everyone, this is Ross with Market Traders Daily, and this is today's video analysis for June 24, 2020. Today we're taking a look at the AUDUSD, the Australian, versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. We're looking here at the daily time frame. Historically, this has been in an uptrend. You can see that over here on the left-hand side, rising from the bottom of the chart, bottom left-hand side near the 0.64 level, just a hair underneath that, and rising all the way up into the 0.70s, 70, 30, 40, the green zone at the very top of the chart. Since then, pulled back a little bit, slumping back down into the 68 and 69s as it came down into somewhat of a little bit of a range here inside the black box. So that's history for this currency pair right now. Again, we're somewhat in a little bit of a range inside this black box. We're near the top of the range, the green shaded area at the top of the range, 0.693525, the yellow zone peaking in at the very, very top of the chart or the range, 69, 65, 55, and of course on down from there. We'll zoom it in here in a moment and see the levels lower. Well, the current purple zone, the current support is 0.69056895. So that's where we're currently finding support for the Australian dollar. So the question is, are the buyers going to step back in? Historical uptrend. Are the buyers going to step back in, drive this through the top of the range and make a new high? Or are the sellers going to take control? And we're going to see this challenge the bottom of the range again like it did last week. Last week we saw a little push higher, and then the next 4 days slumped back down. Monday and Tuesday now, we've seen it push the top of the range, and now the question is, will we see it slump back down to the bottom of the range? Let's go ahead and take it on down to the 4-hour time frame, zoom it out a little bit. There's that significant rise from last week. This right here, where this red trend line, let's make that actually a blue line. Right there where the blue line is was last Monday, and we saw a significant rise to the top of the range, came down, hit the green zone, got underneath it, and moved all the way to the bottom of the range. So again, that was last Monday. So far this week, we've seen similar, where it's gone up from the bottom of the range to the top of the range. It's taken a couple of extra days here now that we're on Wednesday, but falling back down. So interesting area, this purple shaded area, 6905, 6895. Question is, will the sellers be able to break this support, or will the buyers come back in and drive it back up? Partly it'll due to what the dollar does. Will the dollar continue to fall or rise? If the dollar goes up, we'll look for the AUD to go down. If the dollar goes down, we'll look for the AUD USD to go up. That's the way that generally works, opposite of what you would expect. We'll take a look at the dollar later on in today's trade room. I don't think you want to sell on top of 0.69, on top of the purple zone. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now. If you're going to sell, I think there's really only two reasons to go short. It comes back to the green zone, 0.69, 25, 35. Similar to what happened right here. You can see it bouncing around between the green and purple zone here. Either it comes back towards the 69.25 to go short. Then, of course, your stop loss, if you decide to go short, there is going to be above the green shaded area, and then you look for the continuation of the downtrend. Now, the other side of that, if you're not going short at the green zone, what about going long? That's a possibility here at the purple zone, 0.69, 69.05. We'll look for buying opportunities there, intraday opportunities. Stop loss, of course, would be under the purple zone if you decide to go long and buy the purple zone. And again, the risk is a break under the purple zone if you buy it. So you can see these are our two areas to make our decisions, similar to what it was right here in the rising trend. Selling at the green zone or a break of the purple zone, buying at the purple zone or a break of the green zone are really our two opportunities right now for the Australian dollar. Take it on down. Well, actually, let's take it over here to the volume indicator. You can see where we are right now with our volume indicator, 5-minute time frame, sitting close to the purple zone. So again, one of those two things is going to happen. Either the trend dots and the heat map and the volume stay red, it breaks through the purple zone, and look for it to go lower, or we're going to look for that shift in direction. That's typically what we're looking for. Either the trend dots stay red and it breaks under the purple zone and continues down to the blue zone, or we're going to look for the trend dots at some point to turn green. Let's change this line over to green so it looks similar. And it's going to turn green. So that's what we're going to look for here for our volume signal. Either it's going to hit this purple zone, volume's going to turn green, heat map turns green, and trend dots turn green, or it breaks through the purple zone and continues to go lower. We're looking for those signals here from the purple shaded area for the Australian dollar.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.